Hey parents, Pastor Eric here, and I just want to let you know I'm praying for you. I know the first few months and getting back to school could be extra chaotic, and I just want to let you know you are in my thoughts and my prayers. If there's anything we could do to help support you, let us know. You should be hearing from our small group leaders who are helping lead your students this year. We hope to partner with you and help just reemphasize those different values, the different things you're trying to instill in your students. I want to give you guys some information on two things coming up that are really important for the spiritual development of our students. The first is our small group hangouts happening this weekend on September 18th. This is just a chance for students to connect with one another, but also connect with their leaders. You'll find more information in the post or the email below. In the morning, junior highs will be going to Get Air, and then the high schoolers have different house parties to be at. So you find all the information below. But that's one of the reasons why I came back to the youth ministry. I saw how important community was, not only with students, but with a caring adult leader to help disciple them, that truth could be known through the relationships that they bring. The second is something called Run for Youth. And stepping back into the youth ministry role, I felt like God was calling us to be a youth ministry that was making a difference. That wasn't just a youth group that showed up on Wednesday nights, but was tangibly meeting some needs in our community. And so in a couple Wednesdays on September 29th, we are not going to have youth services, but instead we are going to do a fundraiser on this fifth Wednesday for an organization called the Huckleberry House. The Huckleberry House is the only crisis shelter for youth 12 through 17 years old who are helping provide the physical needs that these youth are experiencing, but they also provide mental care and help reunite them with their family. It's an awesome organization, and through COVID, a lot of their funding and grants had been cut. And we, in one night, want to try to raise $10,000 through a fun run 5K. Myself personally, I'm going to try to raise $5,000 of that myself through a marathon I'll be running next month. But we're encouraging students to participate in this fun event by finding 10 people to donate them $10 to this cause. And so there's instructions below. The main thing is we want your students to register through this run sign up at runforyouth.com. It allows anyone they ask to go simply there and they can make donations. You don't have to handle any cash whatsoever. There are information sheets that are found below at our info booth on Wednesdays. You can tell your students to pick those up. But I do think this is one way in which students may be struggling with their faith can see how God is real, how God is tangible when we begin meeting the needs in our community. And so we just ask you to rally your student around this. And one night, we can see what God can do through us and in us, most importantly. So you find all the information below. I just want to send this video out because sometimes it's a lot easier just to listen rather than reading a bunch of text. Once again, we're praying for you guys over this next month as your students go back to school. And we can't wait to see what God will do in the months to come. God bless.